Hi everyone, welcome to F1 2020, Mayhem Minardi Season 3, Round 2. Apologies we're starting here. I accidentally forgot to save what happened pre-Bahrain, and it was because I raged. And the reason why I raged was my one and only update that was going to get through in time failed. So we've had to redo it. And the Halo didn't make it in time either. So we were one of only a couple of teams to not bring a new update to Bahrain, and we were struggling as it was. So yeah, much frustration. I've kept the R&D points because, as you can see, they're all major upgrades that we're going to be bringing on here with the aero. So I want to go boink and probably boink or boink next, just to kind of keep them all going. I was tempted to go with some tyre wear or with some powertrain, but I think I might try and really hone in on the aero because this car handles awfully, quite frankly. That's all I have to say on that. We aren't looking good. I'll be delighted if Delatraz scores. As you can see, Williams, Haas... sorry, it's probably easier to say the other way. So Mercedes, Ferrari, Renault and Alfa Romeo all bought updates here. The rest of us did not. So as you can see, Ferrari have pulled a little clear there of Red Bull and towards us. Mercedes have pulled clear further from us. And that looks quite clear in practice sessions. And Alfa Romeo's upgrade has basically brought Verstappen back to around where he was last year, as opposed to being mired in the midfield as he was in Australia. Renault have looked not too bad as well. It's looking very tight though, like exceptionally tight in the midfield. So we'll see how we get on. I'm not confident. Perhaps maybe, I don't know though, because I wasn't confident in Australia that we'd get anywhere and we managed up with second. So let's see how we go. Hello, hello. Reigning world champion, may I add. No setup changes. I'm just trying to wing it. Okay. No setup changes. What's Sven de Vries doing all the way up there? Danny Rick up front. Okay, let's see how we get on. No changes to any setups or anything. hate that corner. Hate this one coming up even more. Although that looks like the best I've probably ever taken that in my life. Eighth. Seven. Wow. Oh, it's going to be an awkward couple of races, I think.
And with qualifying complete, let's review our top three today. Bottas, Hamilton and Charles Leclerc. With qualifying complete, all that remains is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then.
Frustrating. Like Mercedes out clear, Leclerc up there ahead of Gasly in the Renault doing a fine effort. Obviously they brought an upgrade, didn't they? Albon, Ricciardo and the other Ferrari. Myself, Perez, AlphaTauri, Sainz in the McLaren, Ocon, Norris, Verstappen again outside the top 10, as is Kvyat. Red Bull struggling here. Stroll, Russell, top Racing Point, De Vries, Delatraz, what are you doing down in 17th? Giovinazzi, 2 Haas's, and Latifi ahead of King. Well, okay. Not the best start, is it? But I reckon we can make up some time here. Hopefully down at turn 1, and by being a bit robust, I think is going to need to be the word. Not impressed though with Delatraz. I know our car is stinky, but that's not acceptable. It's making me think we aren't going to be able to get a constructors out of this, are we? Led with my heart, not with my head. Sob. There was a bit of room on the table though on that quali lap, so I reckon 5th would have been alright.
Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's race. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position with Charles Leclerc alongside. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Gasly, Albon, Daniel Ricciardo, Smith, Perez, Sainz, Ocon, and Lando Norris, Bottas, Verstappen,
poor Bottas.
Daniel Kvyat, and Stroll, De Vries, Delatraz, Antonio Giovinazzi, and Kevin Magnussen, Grosjean, Latifi, King, and George Russell ends our grid line.
And Russell as well.
It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out. Then let's see who can prevail today.
Those portraits are scary when they are a bit pixelated. Okay. That puts Hamilton back up onto pole. That's frustrating. I don't think we can dive bomb from 6th to 1st. We'll give it a go, but I don't think we will. This is going to be tricky.
Now that we've got some points on the board, let's continue this form and aim for another top 10 finish.
We're doing that one, thank you. Hard tyres never work on these 25% races. Okay, let's go. Ooh, that was quick. Oh, maybe I can. Oh, I'm sorry, Hamilton. Not really, but haha. That's Gasly, Albon. This isn't quite the car that can win.
We're looking good so far.
We are, actually. Now, is Hamilton going to pit with damage? No, he's not. Okay. That has made this race very interesting. I don't think he's quite fully front-winged. Oh! Christ, Simon. So let's make hay whilst we can. Because I think Hamilton's holding everyone up quite a bit. And I don't think it will last for much longer. And it's pure luck, I think, that it's Gasly behind and not Ricciardo or someone like that, who I think would smash through. Now remember, Mercedes have got the best power unit. And no one else really has, so... should work quite nicely. It will also keep everyone nice and together, so pit stops are going to be a huge thing for this race.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums. We're leading our teammate by 8.6 seconds.
And that's Gasly past Hamilton. Nice. That Renault clearly on fire.
Fuel is looking really good. You're managing it well.
Can't quite see where Delatraz is. I hope he's not doing too badly and he's actually coming up the order.
Gasly has set the fastest lap of the race so far.
It's mildly worrying. Albon's through as well, or is he? No, he's not, and Ricciardo's got past Albon. Now that could be interesting because I think, or you'd expect, Ricciardo would be good because it's the Ferrari engine and not the Honda
Battery
one.
charge is high. Let's use that overtake button more.
You would hope. Because that Ferrari ain't shy down the straight with me. And we're the only Honda engined car that seems to be okay at the moment.
Green flag.
Ooh. Oh no, it's Louis!
Pit window open. Let's box this lap.
Oh. Nice. I knew that Danny Rick would get past. Oh, that sounds like carnage going on. Oh, no, Charles, no. Oh, I could feel the car going off a bit there.
Louis dropped out of the race.
I know! Okay, I think we'll be the only one in. Because this is early. Oh, no, no, no. A couple more in.
Go, go, go.
Schnauzer, that's Latifi.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
Albon, Ocon and two others. What is Kvyat doing as second last? battling with Russell in a Red Bull. This has not felt quick in any way, shape or form, but if it has been, at least it's... Oh, mind you, no. Fast sector 2. Okay.
Yellow flag.
Oh, another one. Oh, it's Verstappen out.
Okay, clear.
Is it though?
Some information on Verstappen. They've got a serious car issue. It looks like they're retiring.
Oh, safety car's
deployed.
out.
The safety car has been deployed. Watch your delta. Make sure you keep it positive as we catch the back.
So, it said I was okay. Well, now I'm very confused because who's if that's Hamilton.
Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast. Reduce your pace.
Trying. So I think Racing Point may well have just landed themselves an absolute boon here with this safety car. For Stroll anyway, not for Russell.
For the mediums, car behind on the medium tyre.
Oh, it's Bottas. Okay, we're still out front. But look, Ricciardo moves ahead of Gasly. Then it's Bottas. Ah, there it is.
We're coming up to the safety car now. Do not pass it. You are the leader. Follow the safety car.
Gasly's on hards. I mean, any worry we had of stuff beforehand is not a worry now. What a weird race. And I thought that was going to help Racing Point, but I don't think it has. No, they're side by side, Russell and Giovinazzi. Might have helped Stroll in the Alpha Tauri. Ooh, McLaren up there as well. Signs perhaps. I wish they'd do a running racing order in this game. That hard tyre decision, I think, may well cost Gasly. Hamilton's about 13th, 14th, I think. he's in between the Hasses. Oh dear. Is that Daniel Kvyat in between the two Williamses? What the hell happened to his race? Safety car in.
Safety car is in this lap. Safety car in this lap. You will be controlling the pace on the restart. Keep it steady until the safety car has reached the pit lane. Green flag.
We are go! Good restart. Just don't overcook it into turn one now. Nicely done.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilize some of this energy.
Like here.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Changes again. Okay, so what I hope that has done is keep everyone so close together that there's so much basically everyone's got DRS, so that it will cancel each other out a bit, and then that will keep some of the status quo.
DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled.
Because I'm confident that I can deploy everything and just about keep ahead.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Hamilton's not really been able to get past anyone either, really. Ooh.
This is your final lap of the race.
Alrighty. I could feel it going, and I was like, nope, we've got this far. Nice. Fastest race lap for me on the last one as well.
Fantastic. You deserved that race win.
That's it for another spectacular Grand Prix here in Bahrain, and a real champion's drive to take the win.
Oh, thank you, thank you. Might be because I'm a champion.
What made the difference out there today?
It was me clattering into Hamilton down at turn 1.
The key to their success was keeping calm and reacting to the situation quickly. We've seen teams in the past throw away wins because they were too hesitant, but here they were decisive, and that's allowed them to take the advantage.
Ah, it was Norris up in 6th. Okay.
Here comes the top 3 making their way down to the podium for what can only be described as a fantastic day for Formula 1.
Uniform looking sexual. Okay, what does that do to any of us?
And now let's take a look at the driver's standings. Smith takes over the lead of the Drivers' Championship.
Ooh.
Let's focus on the driver of the day. Anthony Davidson, who do you pick?
Well, my driver of the day has to be Charles Leclerc. He was unstoppable out on the track today, weaving through the competition with ease.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings. Ferrari take the lead at the top of the table.
I was going to say, I bet
Meanwhile,
they did.
AlphaTauri's strong weekend allows them to continue their march up the table. After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time? Be sure to join us again as we continue to bring you the latest excitement in Formula 1.
Okay, so the interesting one there, Ferrari 2-3. Ferrari could well be a good constructors run here if Mercedes run into more trouble. Bottas there in 5 behind Gasly, who done a fantastic job, to be fair, all week. And Norris up in 6th, great stuff for him. Stroll 7th, again those two lucky with the safety car, but they had to be there to do it. Albon 8, Ocon 9, started 9th as well, so double for Renault. And Sainz getting 10, double McLaren. I believe that puts Norris on more points already this season than he did last year combined. Altogether. Perez just outside the points there for AlphaTauri. He was the one that really lost out in that safety car by the looks of it. Giovinazzi dived up the order though, as did Russell. to freeze up places as well. Hamilton down to 15. Sorry. Grosjean and Magnussen then not with the rest of the field. Kvyat did get ahead of Jordan King and joined back onto the back of the Hasses, but that was a woeful weekend there for Kvyat. DNFs for Verstappen and Delatraz, and King got ahead of Latifi obviously in all of that. So incidents. Oh, the McLarens touched each other. Oops. Yes, we had a terrible time. King hit Magnussen. Giovinazzi hit Magnussen. Mechanical failures for Delatraz and Verstappen. And it was a front wing change there for Hamilton on lap 9. Nothing though for Kvyat, and not even a particularly slow stop either, so just awful. Standings wise then, we take the lead. Nicely done. It's going to sound boastful, but I fully expect to win the Drivers' Championship. It's more about how much damage limitation, what can we do to try and get Delatraz up. Because 2 races in and he ain't scored, and he's 17th in the standings, and that's not on. What else has happened? So Bottas best of the rest, then Leclerc and Ricciardo. Norris up to 5 ahead of Gasly. Sainz, Hamilton only 8th. Who would have thought of that? A couple of minutes ago. Then Stroll, Ocon and Co. All the way down to Verstappen. Perez best of the rest. Nice to see Giovinazzi battling away after that year at Williams. Here we are. So yeah, Ferrari now lead the way from Minardi ahead of Mercedes. Oop, oop. We'll take it where we can. Then McLaren, Renault, AlphaTauri. Now ahead of Red Bull. That would have been a story and a half. Alfa Romeo still with a single point. Racing Point yet to score. And neither have Haas or Williams. I'm sure that'll even itself out over time, but crazy start, eh? I was waiting for you to show up.
You really seem to enjoy that. You made it look
Easy.
You really cut your way through the field today. What was your strategy?
It was me smashing into everyone. Can't really say very much more than that.
You're breaking all expectations. What's your secret?
Quite having a great car, thanks.
What do you think made the difference between this weekend and last weekend?
Yeah, I'm like the aero package.
Do you have any comments about the collisions?
No comment.
Great. Well, that's everything.
You're welcome. Lots of questions there. Don't think we'll be getting the clean race bonus if that's still one for the sponsors. Oh wow. Sorry, Max. Not bad. Oh well, if Delatraz didn't hit anyone before he retired, I think he was okay. Oh, still maybe damages is from the actual explosion of car. Who knows? Okay, up to 6.3 million though. Nicely done. Okay, fingers crossed then. The next episode we will have some juicy updates to our car.
Margins are looking good right now. I think we've got room for some
And that
more
looks good.
investment.
Okay, join us next episode. Take care. Bye for now. Higher Plane Games is part of the Higher Plane Network, a collection of media projects ran by me. If you like what you see and want to find out more, visit patreon.com/Higher Plane Network. Your support can make so much more possible, be that a like, a comment, a share or a pledge. Thanks for watching.